Hey, beautiful people, this is your girl and your host, Kayla Rose. Welcome to another episode of Soul Seed, the show which is dedicated to taking you to new levels of you. So happy Monday, guys. I hope you guys have had a great start to your week, and I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day as well. Hopefully, you were able to catch me yesterday, or maybe you were too busy being booed up. So yeah, we've got some adverts going across the screen there, so I'm just going to give those a little bit of a shout out. You guys should know by now that we are doing an introductory offer for anyone who would like to advertise with Relax Radio, and the introductory offer, the introductory price is £1, so you should go and make sure you take advantage of that. If you've got a service or a product that you would like to promote to our listeners or our viewers, make sure you do that. So before I get into today's show, which is going to be the third and final part in the vitamin and mineral series which I've been doing, so this is going to be the final part of that, and we're going to be doing superfoods today. So I'm going to be discussing with you guys seaweed, coconut and black seeds, but I'm still kind of gassed up from Valentine's Day, so I thought I'd show you guys again. So if you didn't get to see it yesterday, for those of you who didn't get to see it, these were the beautiful flowers that I received yesterday from my special guy. And if I can get them back in the vase, I'll try my best. Issues here. And I thought I'd also show you a little present that I got yesterday. I don't know what you guys got, but I would love to hear about it in the comments. Put it down in the comments, particularly the ladies, I'm guessing. Ladies, put it down in the comments. What did your special someone get you? Or even it may be a family member, or maybe you got something special for someone. So we'd love to hear about it. But this was also a little something that I got as well, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. So my absolute favorite perfume, which I do like to use when I'm not using my essential oils, right? So I got Armani Diamonds. That was one of my Valentine's Day presents. So hopefully you guys have been out there spreading the love. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. So as I said, today I'm going to be doing the final part in the vitamins and minerals series. So without further ado, let's get on to it. And you guys know that I'm going to have my notes written down in my Relax Radio book. So please forgive me if I need to look down. So the first one we're going to be discussing is seaweed, right? This is one of the superfoods I'm going to be discussing with you guys today. And basically, seaweed refers to different types of algae or marine plants which usually grow around or near a rocky shoreline, and they're extremely good for us. So we're going to get into some of the benefits today. So one of the things that seaweed contains is iodine, which is an essential trace mineral which is vital for our health, and that supports thyroid functioning as well. So one of our glands, so if you have any issues with your thyroid, possibly ingesting, taking seaweed is going to be something that's really going to help you. What are some of the other benefits that we can talk about today? So it has protective antioxidants. So we always want that. We know that antioxidants are good for us. It has a lot of fiber, which particularly helps with supporting our gut health. We know how essential our gut health is to overall health. Our gut is basically our second brain. So taking care of our gut, and if you want to have that flat tummy as well, as much as possible, taking care of your gut is definitely going to help. Another fact which I dropped, I believe, in one of my last two lives was that 80% of our immune system is contained in our guts as well. So that's another reason to make sure your gut is functioning properly. It also helps with weight loss. because it delays your appetite, it delays hunger, which means you're not going to eat as much. So if you've been putting on some pounds because of coronavirus and all this quarantine and all of this lockdown, you may want to go and take some seaweed and help you deal with that appetite, that over appetite you've got going on at the moment. It helps to reduce heart disease, and also it helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. So if you're someone who suffers with diabetes, particularly type 2 diabetes, this may be something which may be able to help you. Seaweed is an ingredient which is usually prevalent in Asian cuisine, but it seems that it's getting more popular worldwide because people are starting to realize how beneficial it can be. So different types of cuisines are starting to use this ingredient more. It also helps to boost your immune system. We already touched on that, right? Speaking about that gut health, helps to reduce cancer, which is, of course, something that we want to do, right? And it contains a whole host of different vitamins and minerals, and some of them being A, B, C, E, K, and iron, calcium, potassium, manganese, and copper. And we've already discussed iron, particularly in our previous lives on vitamin and minerals. So iron seems to be one that really keeps coming up. And we did A and C, right? I did A and C in my last live. I believe it was that last week sometime. I did A and C. So that pretty much sums up seaweed right there. So that is definitely sounding like a great superfood. So possibly consider getting some of that in your diet. So the next one we're going to be doing, the next superfood we're discussing is coconut. So I'm sure many of you are familiar with how beneficial coconut can be. So we're talking about all forms of coconut there. We're talking about just normal coconut, we're talking about coconut water, and also coconut oil and any other variations of coconut you can possibly find out there. It's going to have some of these benefits in it. And even though coconut is called a nut, right, in most culinary circles, it's actually considered to be a fruit. And some of the things that it has within it is manganese. Yeah, again, that one's coming up. We just heard about that one with seaweed. So we can kind of tell that there's a trend here. It's essential to bone health, and it can help to metabolize carbohydrates, proteins, and cholesterol as well. It has copper and iron. Yet again, these ones we just heard about with seaweed once again. And that helps in some of the formation of red blood cells within your body. And an antioxidant that it contains is selenium. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly, which is very important in protecting your cells. So that's definitely something you want to try and get in your diet. And what else can I tell you guys about coconut? So it usually grows in warmer climates. So we're talking about the Caribbean, Africa, India, and South America as well. So these are some of the countries which grow coconuts. So we've got Tanzilla on again. She says, "Hi dear Kayla Rose, how are you? Coconut oil is very good for hair and skin." Hi Tanzilla, I am doing very well. I hope you are too, and I totally agree with you there. Definitely good for hair and skin. I often use coconut oil on my hair and skin. This is one of the oils that I actually do use. So it's one of those multi-purpose products. I think the things that are usually the best for our health can usually be ingested, and it can also be used topically as well. So we've got some reminders coming up there. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you're liking the content, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel and any other social media platforms you guys happen to see us on. And whilst you're at it, why not download our Relax Radio app, right? So you can stay up to date with us on the go. So continuing on from there, what other beneficial things does coconut have in it? Magnesium. So this, I believe I've discussed this one, right, in our vitamins and minerals series, and this is a great one for relaxing the body as well, relaxing the muscles, relaxing your cells. So if you're feeling very tense at the moment, possibly with everything that's going on the planet at the moment, right, with this whole coronavirus craziness, maybe getting some magnesium in your diet is going to help you. Coconut water is very good for digestion. Totally agreeing with Tanzilla again. Tanzilla seems to be very clued up on the benefits of coconut. And something which literally just came to my mind is that supposedly coconut water has electrolytes, which gives you a lot of energy as well and just helps you to recover if you're feeling a bit exhausted and different things like that. So, as I said, enough good things cannot be said about coconut. Also helps to ease inflammation. So if you've got any kind of inflammatory type conditions, then this can be something that may help you. It helps to improve endurance and also promotes good oral health as well. So as I said, I think that sums up a lot of good things about coconut right there. So disclaimer, guys, go and do your research. Of course, make sure it's going to be something that is going to be good for you personally, and if necessary, go and speak to your own medical practitioner. I'm just bringing you the information. So so we've got Tanzilla again. Green coconut water, I mean, yeah, sure, green coconut water. Yeah, in fact, that definitely reminds me of Jamaica. We often do that, cut off the top of the coconut and just drink the water straight out. So, as I said, I'm reminiscing right there. And finally, the final superfood I'm going to be discussing with you guys are flax seeds. So, flax seeds are considered in some circles to be one of the most powerful plant foods on the planet. And some of the things that it has is a lot of omega 3s. So, we want to be getting those omega 3s in our diet. We know that's contained in certain fatty fish as well, but you can also get it from flax seeds, a great plant source. It helps to speed up cell metabolism and also reduces inflammation. Again, as I said, if you're suffering possibly with any kind of inflammatory conditions or inflammatory diseases, do your research and see if that's something that's going to help you. Also helps to lower blood pressure. And I'm sure with everything that's going on right now, some people have got really high blood pressure. So then flax seeds may be able to help you. So Tanzilla saying flax seeds is very good for the health and body. I agree with you, Tanzilla. Definitely, Tanzilla's got my vote today. And what other beneficial things can we say about flax seeds as well? Reduces cancer, is a source of dietary fiber. So we know fiber is good. As, yeah, again, that's that gut health there. We want to be getting out all of those toxins and all of that junk out. That is going to help. Flax seeds are going to help with that. Helps to improve cholesterol, lowers blood pressure, and contains high quality protein, which is something that can be very beneficial for those particularly who are on plant-based diets, who are vegetarians, or possibly even pescatarians as well. If you want to try and up your protein intake, flax seeds can be the way to go. Helps to fight heart disease, breast cancer, diabetes, and prevent stroke. So how many more good things can we say about flax seeds, this super plant food? And there was even a time that certain members of royalty back in the day made the ingestion of flax seeds mandatory because they believed in the benefits of it so much. So yeah, if it's definitely good for royalty, it's definitely good for you and me and everyone else. And also prevents cardiovascular disease as well. Helps to deal with that. Yet again, have I mentioned that it reduces inflammation? If I haven't, it certainly does. And also can help with hot flashes as well. Hot flashes. But basically, for any ladies out there, any mature women out there who may be going through that stage of life, going through menopause, flax seeds may be able to help you deal with those bursts of hotness. So take a look into that and see if it could be something that could help you. So that sums up everything I wanted to say to you guys today. That is the final part in my vitamins and mineral series. I hope that the information I've brought you has been useful and something that you can put into practice. I will be back with you guys on Sunday, right? I'll be back with you guys on Sunday. And so you'll have to just join me and find out what I'm going to be talking about then. And yet again, I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. You know, as I said yesterday, it doesn't just have to be a day. You don't need a day to show love to others and to definitely show love to yourself. So you can make that a daily thing. Why not, hey? And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for you guys. I'll say to you guys today, thank you for joining me. Been happy to be here and happy to have you guys here. This is your girl and your host, Kayla Rose, and this has been Soul Seed, the show which is dedicated to taking you to new levels of you. And before I go, I see Tanzilla popping up again. Blueberries, almonds, avocados are also superfoods. I completely agree with that. You would not believe I've got a packet of almonds on my bed right now. If I could, I would grab them for you guys and show you. And definitely berries in all different forms are definitely a superfood. We know that they've got loads of antioxidants in them. And I was considering, I debated between should I do flax seeds or should I do avocado. I decided to go with flax seeds, but avocados are definitely one which deserves a mention. So thanks for bringing that up, Tanzilla, and happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you had a good one. So I'm going to be leaving you guys there. As I said, I'll be back on Sunday, and I hope that you guys will be able to join me. Have a really great rest of your week. And as usual, much love and stay blessed. Bye.
Relax.